right, what's going on, everyone? Dreaded Trip here for maybe an hour or so. We'll see. Sorry, I'm adjusting the camera because it looked like it was a little bit down. Turn on a couple things real quick. As always, streaming for Extra Life. Extra Life is a fundraising marathon. As you can see, I have a new layout here. Decided to give it a quick update. I had been using the other one for a while now. It had a lot of moving parts. Probably affected the size of my stream file. So wanted to lean in a little bit more to the whole Extra Life aspect of it. So that's why you see the Extra Life branded stream right now. You got the windows over on, my game windows on that side. The new fundraiser goal is up there. You can also see like the different maybe I use this end. It's this way. You can see the different things up top. Added those in for new, and the community follower stream down below here. As always, like I said, streaming for Extra Life. Extra Life is a fundraising marathon that focuses on gaming of all kinds. Sorry, felt like I had to cough there for a second. Focuses on gaming of all kinds to help kids at Children's Medical Network hospitals across North America. I choose support Seattle Children's, so 100% of everything you see above me here, 100% of that goes to help sick kids at Seattle Children's. Today is my birthday. It is like today is my birthday. So I took the day off of work, went and got myself a pedicure, got a manicure. Then I went and got lunch. Then I went bowling, had a cider. Now I'm here. I got, like I said, about an hour and a half, 2 hours tops for right now. I might be streaming later. Kind of really depends. We're going to go out, have dinner. We're going to go get some sushi later, one of my favorite meals. And then, yeah, put the kids down to bed. And then we'll see if I'll be able to get some more streaming in later. So to be determined how long exactly I'm streaming right now and if I'll be back later. Sorry, had a burp coming. Sorry, like I said, stream is I've had to change a few things. Why is that so low? I don't know. It's okay. We'll leave it like that. Like I said, new layout, new year for me. Another trip around the sun completed. Here we go. Gonna start Tales of Arise. I'm in this huge field area. We're just gonna pick up there. I did play a little bit outside of the stream, but it was mostly me grinding in the immediate area to try to grab supplies and stuff. But now I'm just gonna keep going. We're gonna pick up the story where we left off. Trying to think of anything else before I start. I don't think there's anything else, so we're just gonna give it a go. I'm gonna switch cams so y'all can see what I see. Little streamlined version here. Community still there. Got the latest subscriber and follower on the left side there. Extra Life goal is up above. I didn't want to have a whole lot on this screen because I wanted to make sure like you could see the game and whatnot. So like I said, we're gonna start from right here. Hopefully everyone had a great weekend. Hopefully your Monday was just hunky-dory. Yeah, my Mondays so far so good. Nothing. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Yeah, so everything's going good on my side, and like I said, hopefully everything is going good on everyone else's side. Now it's like super high up. I don't know. I gotta make some adjustments later. I thought I had everything tweaked out and figured out, but it looks like I did not. Map. I need the map. Okay, let's fast travel to the ranch. I should have just fast traveled into the ranch instead of what I just did. It would have made more sense just to fast travel into it. But it happens sometimes. Excuse me. Resume. Where am I supposed to head? I guess I'm supposed to head this way. So we're just gonna do it.
You finally made it.
We finally made it. Looks like we made it. Another fishing spot and the fish are jumping. Oh wait, I've been in here already. What the heck? Why are they making it sound like this is like a new space? It is not a new space. I've already been in this town. I have livestock that have reached maturity. We're just going for a little swim to grab some goodies.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Okay, fine. I am grabbing the goods that I can when I can. I thought... That was confusing. I thought I actually went through there. Yeah, this is where I needed to go. Ah. Hate it when the eye itches. It's a bit of a different feel from the other towns. They're still embedded, but looks like they're much better treatment. Is it all a facade? Is it an illusion?
Look, Renan soldiers.
Do the Renans control this city? I've never seen so many of them in one place before.
No. Look at the cores on them. These people are all Danans. They're slaves.
If they are, they're awfully well dressed.
And they're smiling too. Something weird's going on here.
Forgive the intrusion, but if I'm not mistaken, you're newcomers to Elda Menancia, yes? Please, you have no reason to be alarmed. My name is Drashin.
He looks familiar.
I work at
like
the
some of
Department
other
for
people.
Welfare.
Department for Welfare?
We work to support the day-to-day living of all citizens.
Hmm.
Welcoming newcomers to the realm is a part of our job, albeit one we rarely have the pleasure to perform.
Let me guess. We get a free pair of shackles as a welcome gift.
Perish the thought! Your trepidation is perfectly understandable, but I assure you, our way is quite different.
It's quite interesting.
In the past, this realm was no different from any other, and run by a rather merciless ruler. But all of that changed once His Excellency, Lord Dohalim, assumed power 7 years ago.
Dohalim.
Under him, for the first time in our lives, we Danans were treated with the respect we deserve.
Very interesting.
Lord Dohalim is adored by Danans throughout the realm, and we serve him with gladness.
Am I hearing you right? The Danans here willingly serve a Renan lord?
Please, see for yourself. You're free to go anywhere you like. Just ask if you should need anything.
What is it? Spit it that?
It's just, we came here to free everyone.
Uh-huh.
But
But
the
they're already
Dahnans
free.
of this realm are all happy to serve Dohalim. Are there any walls that even need tearing down?
Who cares? That just makes our path to Dohalim that much clearer.
I guess, but
Still, Droshin said we should check things out for ourselves.
So
Maybe
let's
we
do
should
that.
look around a bit, see what we learn.
Yes. Check it out.
Everyone is all smiles.
I've never seen a city so lively before.
Your armor rocks, big guy. Let me wear it. Haha, our armor is certain something even a darling like you could wear. You just need to grow into it first. I'll work hard and grow big and strong, then promise? A strange society here. Story time.
everyone walking the streets looks so calm and happy. I guess it really is true they don't treat Dahnans as slaves here.
Did they actually somehow achieve equality here? And if they did, why? To what end?
Something here doesn't feel right. Even though they sure want to act like it does.
What is going through that Lord Dohalim's mind, I wonder?
Interesting.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe...
Excuse me, sir. You appear to be a stranger to these parts, yes?
Right.
Yeah, we came from out of town. Why? I apologize for the sudden proposition. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with my mind. Proposition, but you wouldn't happen to have any granite fangs on your person by any chance, would you? They come from tusks of boar zoogles that you can find outside of town. You're looking for zoogle tusks? How come? To make weapons out of them?
That can't be...
Oh, nothing like that. You see, those tusks change color when they detect poison. Eating utensils made from these tusks are quite popular at Tulina Palace, so I was hoping to stock up on more of them. Wait, someone was worried about being poisoned? Reina is a site that respects its hierarchy. It's hard for me to imagine anyone actually trying to poison a noble. Likewise, I've never heard of such a thing of taking place. However, it's a tradition at the palace to offer the tusks as something of a curio. I tried to ask the guardsmen for their assistance, but they unfortunately appear to be occupied with more pressing matters. Hence, if you happen to have any granite fangs, I wish to ask that you hand me 4 of them.
How's this?
Sure, we can stand to give away that many. Yeah, why not? Wonderful, thank you very much, kind sir. Now I have enough to make more utensils.
Wow.
Oh, you're the one who makes them, huh? Mind if I watch you do that sometimes? If you're okay with that audience, that is. Of course. Please feel free to visit me whenever you have a moment to spare. I'd love if you could also turn some of those tusks into wet.
Hey!
Alphen. Never mind. I think we're going to head out now. Farewell. Thank you again for your generosity. All done, all done.
Zoogle fangs would make great weapons.
You need to stop this fixation with weapons.
But you're the same way about food. Are you planning to stop that?
Sorry, give me a second here. Just doing a couple things. I'm sorry, I'm promoting myself in a couple different places, so forgive me for the brief moment of me getting some stuff done. All right, back to it. Close these. Okay, let's see. What is this? I forget what that button is. Icon. Important NPC. We're just gonna circle around, see if anything is nice and shiny for us to pick up. Oh, there is something over there. Ooh, just found him.
What's this thing?
Finding money on the ground. Wow. Got some beef. Okay, I'll take that. Turning my laptop fan on to make sure it stays cool. Okay, the inn is in there. Okay, I remember you. Do you need anything? What is this place? Okay, this is Vicente, capital city of El Demencia. Demencia, a beautiful, verdant, peaceful city full of life. The most beautiful landmark is Atelina Palace. Altalina, I don't know. Excuse me. His policies have ensured that we can live our lives free of oppression. You need anything else? Seems pretty bustling here. It sure is. It's what sets this city apart. We're still technically slaves, but we get paid fairly for our work. So everybody's happy to work. The marketplace is booming, and worries about where food or lodgings come from are a thing of the past. It's all the result of the Lord Dolahim's reforms. Now then, you need anything else? Is there anything where we can rest? You must feel tired after so long on the road. Go upstairs behind me. You'll find an inn straight to your right. They've always got a barker girl out front, so it should be hard to miss. The beds are great, so I highly recommend staying there at least once. All right, all good, all good. Hey, guardsman, shouldn't you be working? I don't know what it's like in the realm you come from, but here in Menancia, everything's peaceful. There's no chance of anything bad happening. Well, yeah, thanks to the Lord, life is nice for all of us. Yeah, see? And it's more than just us anyway. There's also the guardsmen. Nothing's gonna break if I slack off. Nonetheless, the reason the city's so peaceful is because Uranus soldiers are around. All the younger kids idolize you, so don't shatter their illusions, please. You got a silver tongue, mister. Fine, I'll make this drink my last. Very interesting indeed. Got a fast travel point added. Oh, I just heard it. Oh, dang it. I take it you folks are travelers, so it's wonderful. It's so wonderful to have you all here.
I guess.
You really don't bat an eye at us being together, do you? Even though we have a Renan with us? Are you surprised? I suppose it might not be a common sight elsewhere on Dania, but here in Vicente, it's a part of everyday life. I am so sorry. I don't know why I'm yawning. This is ridiculous. Hey, if we want to visit the palace, do we keep going this way? Yes, that's exactly right. Although if you ask me, the training grounds might be up your alley since you all appear to be of that persuasion. Training grounds, you say? Is that code for some kind of arena where you can make complete strangers fight and kill one another for sport? No, absolutely not. It's nothing terrible like that. The training grounds are what they sound like. It's true that years ago it used to be a really gruesome place where slaves had to fight each other as well as vicious Zugals. But when our current Lord Dohim came to power, one of the very first thing he did was put a stop to such an awful spectacle. You tell me a Renan Lord did that? The place was then refurnished and reopened as a proper place to train like it's known for these days. It's mainly designed to be used by the Elda Menencia Guard, but it's open to anyone who wishes to use its facilities. Anyone, even Dahnans?
Sure.
Of course, the arena is far too punishing for me. But if you're looking to hone your skills, I recommend you pay a visit. Training grounds for all. Will do. There it is. It's got a halo.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Maybe.
Okay.
I gather you guys came here along the highway, yeah? You didn't happen to run into that thing along the way, did you? What thing? Talking about the huge Zugos that flies down from the sky, scared to drop it down to attack both people and Zugos alike. It attacks even Zugos? Now that's something you don't meet every day. Oh yeah, huge dragon. Yeah, that guy's really something. Even the uniforms here have a hard time dealing with it. I've even tried putting a bounty on it to sweeten the pot, so you could say, but everyone's just about giving up on it.
Got it.
In that case, we'll handle it. I'm sure we'll find a way to get rid of it. You really think you could have what it takes? I mean, you look all capable, don't get me wrong, but we got this, don't worry. As a matter of fact, we've got someone here who can practically shoot down flying Zugos with their eyes closed.
Just great.
You mean Shion? I don't think she's going to appreciate you volunteering her for this. Well, if you think you can handle it, that'll be great. You'll find it flying around the Traslidia Highway. Normally, it'll leave you alone, but if it sees a fight break out, that's when it swoops in to cause trouble.
Well,
Meaning that the only way to attack his attention is that we fight some other Zugos first. You've got it. It's a pain in the ass to be sure, but a clever pain in the ass at that. Well, we're off to go hunt. You better have that bounty ready by the time we get back.
all right.
Excuse me. Of course, I'm a man of my word. Happy hunting. Yeah, we haven't been able to damage that thing much yet. It's pretty tough. No, we're not going to give that priority because we're not focusing on it yet.
What are you gonna use the prize money for?
What else? Eating until my stomach bursts.
That sounds right up Shion's alley.
Yeah, of course. Alright, so I found that. There's a spot to go up here and here. So we're just gonna, yeah, we're gonna hit up this area first, and then we'll come back and do this one, and then we'll come up this way. Okay?
I wonder if something happened.
Did all those people move here? Dad says that people used to have to carry lots of heavy and dangerous stuff. I don't know if I believe that. I can't imagine that kind of stuff ever happening here. Oh, it's Gordeno.
What's wrong?
Hey, are you okay? Wait, you're that foodie we ran into before, aren't you?
Yes.
Oh, why hello there, Blazing Sword. I haven't seen you since we were in Ciclodia. Needless to say, I'm hungry. Again, Law, give the man some of those mushrooms you just picked. Guy, you never learn anything, do you? Just what sort of wretched fungus are you trying to stuff down my throat? I don't know. I think they're pretty good.
How?
I wish to share your unfounded courage, my boy. Anyway, that's besides the point. I'm here in Vincent on important business. Through careful investigation and some sneaking around, I've acquired a top-secret recipe from none other than the palace itself. However, I'm short on ingredients. Could I ask you all to procure what I need once more?
Huh?
Back up a little. What was that? What was that you said about sneaking around? Before I answer that, tell me, do you enjoy meat? Hell yeah, I do. Who doesn't? Well, the recipe I pilfered is none other than for beef stew. A first-rate dish that's all about its meat.
Hey!
So did you steal the recipe that you're saying? So what if I did? Who cares? Now what do you say? Will you gather what I need or not? Alphen, this guy, I'm pretty sure this guy's breaking the law. He only covered a recipe from the palace. I don't think that quite makes him a criminal. Precisely. I simply took what I learned from those snake eyes I saw in Ciclodia and put it to use in the name of fine cuisine. Am I really hearing this? What I need is meat and potatoes, as well as mushrooms and tomatoes. You'll get those for me, won't you? We have what you need.
Right.
Well, we've already got what you're looking
Nice
for.
work.
In that case, you need to follow this recipe here and cook me a beef stew right away. Why are you making me cook again? I can't wait to see how this turns out, Alphen. Very nice. Come on, isn't the stew ready yet?
Right.
Sorry, Law. It says you have to let it sit for 5 hours. That beef would have tasted perfectly fine if we just grilled it up real quick.
I don't believe
If that's how you're going to act, boy, then you can forget about having any. 5 hours later. Oh my god, it's ridiculous.
Great.
It's nighttime. All right, looks like it's done now.
Very
That dish, look at that beautiful dish. Smells just as divine too. Now to see how it tastes. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Uh-oh. It's 1 minute till it's 3:25 at 3:25. That's awesome. No, I never really paid attention to doing that. Oh, it's 3:25 now. Woo, 3:25. Sorry. That's awesome. It's 3:25 p.m. on 3/25/24. All right.
What?
Whoa. This is absolutely exquisite. I'm in heaven. Truly, this is a golden age of cooking that we live in.
Guess.
That really doesn't tell us anything about how it actually tastes. I'll say, I feel like his was actually even more dramatic than last time.
Law.
Oh well, why don't you try some next, Law?
Yeah!
Sure, I'll have some.
Whoa!
Holy crap, this meat is so tender. I feel like it's gonna melt right in my mouth. And the sauce is so rich and packed with the taste of the meat and veggies. It gives the whole an unbelievably deep flavor.
Is that?
These veggies too. They're so meaty and tasty, just the way they are. They make for a really nice complimentary side dish.
Oh, this is bad.
Whoever came with this
Real
meal
bad.
really thought every dish through. I can see why the palace would serve it. You know, Gordino, you could take a page out of Law's book when it comes to actually explaining how something tastes.
Ah!
God, you people don't understand anything. All that boy does is flap his jaws. Listen, you uncultured oaf. Flavor is something you express with your whole body. No, your very soul. What? Were you watching that? Did you see how I moved with every fiber of my being? Open your eyes wide and burn this next side into your brain. Ready? Absolutely.
Just great.
I get it. I was wrong. No need to get that worked up about it. Putting that aside, my palate and stomach are completely and utterly satisfied. I can now leave this realm with no regrets. This time I leave in search of even greater cuisines. Farewell, my culinary comrades. Beef stew recipe. All right.
Man, that was amazing! No wonder the old man was so gung-ho about it.
See? What did I tell you?
You've got sauce on your face.
You got sauce on your face. All right, what is next? We'll do this one here. And then I think we just did hers. So let's see what is next. Oh, we'll learn this one. Just get that one out of the way. All right. What? I thought, did I not have something marked for you to learn? Disappointing indeed. Let's see. Okay, we got all of those. All right, I think we're gonna do. Sorry, I'm really having troubles deciding. All right, dragon shot. We'll do this one. All right. Let's see what's out this door. So I can't leave yet. Fine. I wonder if I go to the inn if I can manage my farm. We're just gonna go check it out real quick. Or if I actually have to go all the way
Looks
back.
like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Woohoo! Things are too damn expensive still. I'm a local blacksmith's beauty parts. If you got materials for it, I can make just about anything you like. Oof, do not have all the items for that. Nope. Nope. And nope. None of them. I don't. Oh, I own this one. So, there's that. See you again. No, not gonna worry about these. They're a bit pricey. Makes it kind of challenging. I don't get that much gold in this game. So to just blow it like that makes it really challenging. So, okay, I could not... Is there a fast travel? I've not found a fast travel yet. Except for right outside. But I guess I could go into the ranch and then just go right outside again. That's fine. It's not that far of a walk.
We finally made it.
Not using any feed. Stuff is too expensive. Okay, let's continue. Yes.
Finally.
There's only so much we can do.
What is it?
I found an ingredient for that new recipe.
Sorry, I am totally confused on what I should be doing. Oh, I do have a fast travel. Nice.
We finally
I
made
need to
it.
look up something. Sorry, give me a second here. Trying to find a conveyor belt sushi near me, and it's been a bit challenging. Not that, you know, other sushi places aren't good, but it's fun to go to a conveyor belt one. Sushi ring. What did that one say? Photos of the inside, please. Not a conveyor belt. Sorry, I am totally getting myself distracted because I'm gonna go have sushi tonight, and it'd be cool if I can find a conveyor belt, and if not, so be it. There's one place that I went to that was in Woodinville that had one, but I don't know if it's still there anymore. And Woodinville's a bit of a drive from where I currently am with kiddos. So yeah, we're not going to do that. Maybe they're just not a thing anymore. Yeah, maybe they're just not a thing anymore. It's like I asked specifically for a conveyor belt sushi, and everything was like not a single one was a conveyor belt sushi. It's like, why did you bother? Oh wait, I think I might have found one. Bitty fish. It's a bit of a drive. What is this? I don't know what that is, so I'm closing it. Sorry, I am heavily distracted. All right. Crisis averted. Actually, it's not averted. I'm just not going to continue because I couldn't find anything. Excuse me. I need to gain some levels so I can go back and... The Earth Lord is what it says.
So, do any of you know anything about Lord Dohalim?
I think I remember hearing something back in Sislodan about how he fights using a rod.
A rod?
I don't know the details, but from what I gather, he swings a long rod around and uses it to stab and smack people from afar. I think there's also something he does with, like, trees or grass or something. I forget.
Grass?
Bear in mind that Elda Menancia harvests Earth astral energy. It would be no surprise for him to have some sort of control over plants.
So basically the point is we know nothing about the guy. Wish we weren't going in completely blind.
Boo. All right, so up around here and then through there. Ooh, shiny.
What's this doing here?
Thank you. Curious about what I'm wearing? I bought this myself, if you believe it. Nowadays, we Danans get paid a fair wage for the work we do. It's all thanks to Lord Dohalim.
I still can't believe I'm seeing Danans and Renans getting along.
You never know. It could all be an act on orders from the Renans.
To what end? It would be an incredible amount of effort just to fool us.
Let's check out more of the city. There's probably places we haven't seen yet.
Mm-hmm. Like the arena. Or training grounds.
So these are the training grounds. The atmosphere here feels different compared to the rest of Vicent.
It's just a nicer name for a place where people go to fight.
So, it's still a good way for us to test our strength. Stop sweating the small stuff.
Let's see if we can actually get anything useful. Welcome to the training grounds, the pride of Vicent. If you're looking for a place to test your training to the next level, you've come to the right place. Whoops. I can already tell just from looking at you all, that you don't want to simply improve either. You want to be the best what you can do, am I right? Then step right up and throw down a gauntlet. We'll be more than happy to put you through your paces. At the training grounds, you'll fight solo or in groups. Sometimes it's under special rules. The difficulty is fixed to normal and items are not allowed. Clearing them your first time and beating your time earns you rewards. Okay, that's good. Some trials have special rules listed below. Down only damage. Damage is inflicted after enemies are down by boost attack. No rematch for, but cannot be attempted again for a stated period. Okay, so we do get some stuff. Oh, level 30. Ho ho ho. Let's start here. Your training has only just begun. You've got a long, harsh road ahead, but trust me, all of that experience will inevitably pay off in the end. Everything you see and learn, use it to better yourself.
Little help! Dragon Shout! Light and the dance in the wind!
Take this!
You soar!
Win!
Are those arms even natural?
It's over! Rising Falcon! It got fired!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Out of here.
Done.
You're mine!
This one's mine!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Lightning
You escape!
These fists
have got your name on them!
Glacial spear!
I'll crush you!
Oh, nice.
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
You're mine!
Ready!
Take this!
What's this?
Leave it now!
Severing
Get
wind!
on in there with the others! Here, let me help!
You're mine! Double demon fast! Win!
Glacial spear! Here's the evil!
It's over! Rising Falcon!
Let the marksman handle this!
Take this!
Lightning again! Take this! You're mine!
Take this!
Come on.
Flame of fury!
Here I come!
Glacial spear! Here's the evil!
You're finished!
Free Blazer!
What's this?
Severing
Nice.
You on in that thing?
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? Where are you going?
Whoa, there's more enemies now.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that? That training's paying off!
Get him.
It's over! I'm not done! I'm not done!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Nice. Oh, cool. That was great. I was so happy to see you win. I accidentally flattened my chair. It's not every day you see such an immense, refined talent on display. Trust me. If I'm not mistaken, that was your first victory here. Well, to celebrate your immense strength, I offer you the special prize. Use it to motivate you to attain even greater heights than before. Silver dog tag. Okay. So now I can't do it for another hour, which is fine. Okay, we're not going to worry about anything else right now. A lemon gel, red sage, and some other stuff. Okay. Different time. It was fun to try. But I'm not going to worry about it right now. I have livestock that reach maturity. Good times, good times. Now let's see what is really going on. Whatevs. So if I can't go in there, I think that was locked too. Maybe I have to, maybe I do have to fight. You know, let's just go rest. Let's go rest and see if there anything changes.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Heal HP after battle. That is kind of nice. But we're not getting into a battle right away. So we're going to skip it. Well, let's see. Nope, we're good. Trying to see if there's anything else for me to do, but it doesn't seem like it. Seems like I'm kind of trapped.
My dad's working in the quarry today. So is mine. I'm gonna help him when I grow up.
Is it gone? Oh,
Looks
yes,
like
it's gone.
Danans are
Sweet.
working in the quarry.
Let's go check it out.
Boo. What if I want to go? Why don't you just let me go? What's the problem? All right, here down the dirty nitty gritty. How bad is it? It's where everything hits the fan.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well today. Could I please take the day off?
Oh, that's terrible. Rest up and try not to strain yourself. I'll let the others know.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
That seemed forced. It's all an act. I just know it. We're gonna come into something really shady here real soon. Sorry, I'm just double checking to make sure I have all of the goods so far.
Everybody seems so happy working here.
And it seems like the soldiers are there to actually protect them rather than keep an eye on them.
I don't get it. How can it be like this?
Still don't buy it. Waiting for the other shoe to drop, so they say. Oh man, I wanted to take a shortcut, but nope. Alright, here we go.
Halt!
Oh ho ho.
I presume you're Alphen, of Orbis Calaglia? I'm Captain Kisara of the Eldimenencia Guard.
Just Kisara? No last name would make you a Danon.
So it does. Is that a problem?
The guard. Wait, so you're saying the Lord of Eldimenencia has Danons protecting him?
In this country, Danon guardsmen aren't unusual. Everyone who enlists does so of their own free will.
Interesting.
She sounds like she's serious, Alphen.
That makes no sense. Don't your people remember 7 years ago?
Wouldn't you be grateful if you were finally allowed to live as a free person?
And for my part, there is no greater honor than being chosen to serve His Excellency, Lord Dohalim.
I feel no shame. But all of that aside, I came seeking you, Alphen, at Lord Dohalim's behest. He
Dohalim's.
wishes an audience with you.
With us?
Indeed. He awaits you at Autolina Palace.
Autolina,
That is, if
okay.
you choose to accept. I am here only as a messenger, not a kidnapper. Your reply?
All right. We'll meet your lord.
Very well. I shall return and deliver your acceptance. Please don't keep him waiting too long.
Before we go, what lies beyond this point?
A quarry manned by Danon laborers.
Nothing else?
There's a Danon medical facility for the severely ill at the back. However, for sanitation reasons, it's kept off limits, even to guardsmen.
That was odd. Why do you think this Dohalim would want to see us?
It's probably a trap.
Still, they already know we're here. Not like we can start being stealthy now. We might as well listen to what he has to say.
Hey, are you
I still
sure
wanna
about
go in there.
going? What if it's a trap?
That's no reason to back out now.
Law's right. I get your concern, but we should buckle down.
All right. There's a story called Danon Fealty.
That Kisara woman. She sounded pretty smug about serving Dohalim, didn't she?
She still has a Renin for a boss. How is that any different from being a slave?
Renin society is a meritocracy. To us, it's seen as natural that those who sit at the top rule over the rest.
It's the same old wall as the rest of Dana at the end of the day, just with a different coat of paint.
I guess it can change people's attitudes if they can at least serve someone they respect.
But they're still being deceived. It's obvious that's what's happening.
It does sound like that.
On the one hand, her loyalty really did seem to be genuine. But on the other hand, Galaglia had its fair share of Danans who just accepted Renan rule because it was all they'd ever known. With that in mind, it can be hard to tell if her loyalty truly came about on its own, or if it's just the result of years of subjugation.
Who knows? It might clear some things up if we hear what Dohalim has to say.
Yeah, you're right. Let's make our way to the palace.
All right, let's go. It's been an hour. I'm gonna throw out some links. Another story called Unfathomable.
I just don't get it. The Danans have endured years of suffering. How could they just turn around and trust the Renans all of a sudden?
Yeah, I've been wondering the same thing. But I guess they must have a pretty good reason, right?
Like what? What could erase 300 years of pain and suffering?
Maybe it's precisely because they suffered for so long that they see Dohalim as something of a savior.
Hey,
Probably.
whose side are you on here, Alphen?
Relax, Rinwell. All I'm saying is that we shouldn't jump to assumptions about these people until we know more about the situation.
I just don't get it.
I just don't get it. All right, let's go. I always keep pressing that button. I don't know why. This makes things kind of challenging. Just fast traveling, even though I probably absolutely did not have to.
I guess
Probably
that
gets me there.
towering structure at the center is the palace.
Probably gets me there a little bit faster,
Think it's
but
dangerous to go.
who knows? Oh, nice. All done, all done. Okay, what do we got next? This one is just way too expensive. Everything in there is way too expensive. Healing circle. Boost gosh for enemy downs, over limit extension, fastest AG recover. Let's see, we got spread, faster AG recovery, increase BG at battle start, enemy downs, increase meter damage. Okay, we're gonna focus down here with increase mid-air damage, I believe, is what I'm going to go for. Cool.
Inside?
It's not a question of danger. We're going inside regardless.
Let's get to it.
Hey!
Hey, you again. After we parted ways, an urgent petition from the citizenry came in. Lord Illumin is currently busy responding to it As such, I must ask for you to wait until he finishes business. Once preparation is complete, I'll lead the way. What does that even mean?
Pretty fancy place they got here.
It's a lot of soldiers too.
There's no way this isn't a trap.
Your guests, my lord.
Thank you, Kisara. You're the wielder of the blazing sword, the liberator of Calaglia. You do dress humbly for someone of such grandeur. But where are my manners? I am the ruler of Elda Menencia. I'm Lord Dohalim Ilkaris.
If you know who we are, then you know how strange it is to invite us into your palace.
Yes.
I thought I'd clear up your misconceptions before things could escalate. What do you say? You did come here to defeat me, did you not?
Perhaps, and what if we did? Are you planning to fight us here?
I don't think that will be necessary. After all, I imagine you've taken in a fair amount of his scent by this point.
Vicent.
Have you come across even one slave being abused? Soldiers killing for sport? Suffering of any form? I would hazard that you have not. For I have liberated Menencia from its suffering and brought joy to its people.
Joy.
But if these results are not enough to stay your sword, I commend you for your boldness, but it won't work on me. Still, your would-be assassination cannot go unpunished.
Alphen!
Fair enough. Allow me to host you for dinner. We shall continue our talk then.
Quite
Kelzelik,
interesting.
Yes, my lord.
please escort our guests if you would be so kind.
As you wish, sire.
That's what you get for being so careless.
What I get? What were you thinking attacking him on your own?
Yeah.
Upset about? Our whole goal is supposed to be overthrowing the lords. Remember?
You could have been hurt.
And it wouldn't have been the first time either. What's gotten into you?
Hey, you do know that Alphen is really just worried about you, right?
He's worried?
I mean, that's what it looked like to me. But maybe not.
Sean, loose cannon. Oh, that's so wrong. Oh, that's cool, though. I'll take that extra AG point. What do we got here? Lunar corruption. Arts casting mobility. That's very nice. It's a lot of SP, though. Oh, my God. Okay. Well. What do we got here? Owls met. Items collected. Novus solo training grounds cleared. Novus. Oh, I think that's the next higher. Interesting. Looks like he needs to cook some meals. NPC saves 12. I feel like I'm getting pretty close to that. Excuse me.
Pains me to see
Still
that
yawning. I
Renan
don't know why.
cuisine isn't to your liking. I asked my chefs to prepare only the finest delicacies available. 2 wasted opportunities.
Why did you set the Danans here free when you took over?
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own, even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people. The fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Danans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Renan-Danan coexistence.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Danans.
What about the crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
And yet, the Danans here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashings.
Oh, yeah.
In any case, the crown contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elda Menencia. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign.
Interesting. Does not care about the crown contest.
Stop this! Please! It's over! Stop!
Doing some behind the scenes
How could
editing.
you? I swear, I'll never forgive you for this!
There we go.
It is not by choice that one assumes the throne of a realm. But sovereign is a different matter entirely. I have no interest in playing their game.
Are you saying you'll withdraw from the contest?
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Danans, is there?
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
Maintaining peace throughout the realm.
So what? Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
Take a look in the mirror. I may not play their games, but you have outright betrayed your own. You've torn down 2 of my fellow lords. What precisely is your aim?
And nothing.
Spare me your answer. I care not for your reasons. Suffice it to say, I will not impede you. That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will respond.
That's fair.
I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menencia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik. Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
I shall arrange for rooms for you all at a local inn. It is a short ways down the road. You may stay there for the night, after which I suggest you promptly make your departure.
It's like, take a nap and get out of town.
Damn, look at how ritzy this place is. How many rooms do you think it's got?
Don't you think you're being a little too relaxed? They could strike at any moment.
If they were going to attack us, they would have done it already.
Story time. An infamous alias.
So you're the blazing sword of Calaglia now, huh? Come to think of it, I remember Ganabelt calling you that too.
Yeah, you're getting to be pretty famous among the lords.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing either.
What do you mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything else.
Means they're gonna be paying attention.
They're scared of you, man. You're a real badass.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he is, the more people might come after him.
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
It isn't?
When people call me that, it feels like there's something hanging over me that shouldn't be there. It's hard to put into words, but it's something that doesn't feel like a part of me. Something I can't let be a part of me. Or else.
Well, I still think it's pretty amazing, but that's just me.
All right. What does this place look like? Meeting room, staff quarters, barracks, noble room, treasury. Ooh, treasury. Lord's quarters. We're going to go explore. So we just left the dining hall. So we're going to go over to the office, if they let me. Ha 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 ha. Time to go sneaking around and grabbing shinies wherever we can. If there's any. Okay, so nothing in here. And this is apparently only the second floor. I don't know how many floors there are, but it's only the second. Oh no. Oh, I thought this was how many floors. Okay, just a slight heart attack. Excuse me. These are just all the other rooms. We're gonna do a little figure 8 maneuver. Let's go this way first. Yes, to the treasury. It's probably locked. Ah, I knew it. And then the next door is probably locked as well. Yep. Thought I'd check. Does not hurt to look. Alright, entrance plaza and dining hall. No, not dining hall. What did that say? Meeting room. Alright, so right now I'm on a clock. I don't know when the wife and kids will be home. So it will my time to stop streaming will depend on that, on when they get here. So it might end fairly abruptly, but we'll see. Excuse me. Blazing sword, a blade so powerful it burns the head of whoever holds it. Alright, I don't really want to go to entrance plaza quite yet. Okay, so we're just gonna loop up and around this way, and then we're gonna call it good. Guard room. There's got to be something in here that the guards are holding on to that we can take off their hands. Oh, hello. Excuse me. Oh yes, it's a chest in here. I'm gonna take it. Pork bun recipe. Nice. Make sure I'm going the right way. Okay. Of course it's locked. 1 second, Twitch. I'll be right back. All right, everyone. Sorry for that delay. Everything's fine. Just took a little bit longer than I thought. So we're just going to continue where we left off. Trying to finish off the rest of this. Sorry. We can finish off the rest of this area before moving on to the next. We're going to head up the staff quarters and the barracks. And then entrance plaza. All right, out of here. I think the door next door is the next one. Barracks. Shion's curse, the so-called after their appearance. Ooh, what is this? Thank you, thank you. All right, that's all there. Not a whole lot. Okay, let's double check. Yep. So entrance plaza. Oh, excuse me, pardon me. Gotta check out all the nooks and crannies, you know. Never know what you're gonna find. Is this the throne room? Or the... Oh. Wait, I'm confused. Oh, no, this is downstairs. So we're going to go through this place real quick. We'll go to the library, come around, here, 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 and then we'll peace out. I'm not really seeing anything else up for grabs, but I do want to make sure I check the places out as best as I can. Gotta get all the goodies. Oh, you look sleepy. Whew, time to take a break. I did see something shining to my right. Aha. I'll take that egg. Weird spot for it, but whatever. So, library first.
Whoa! What is this place? The shelves here are filled with books! Not just Renin books either. There are tons of Danon ones too!
Rinwell, I get that you're excited, but we've got more important things to worry about right now.
Ooh, another recipe.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Orange gel, I'll take it. These books about the art of torture. What are these black splotches on the cover? Dried blood. Working slightly to the bone while maintaining productivity. Oh, jeez. Alright, we're out of here. One last book. Jokes unfit for a dinner party. Even Renans enjoy their fair share of lowbrow humor, it seems. That is kind of funny. Alright, so we just got 2 storerooms on one side, staff waiting room, and the kitchen. So let's go to the staff waiting room and the kitchen first, and then we'll hit up the storerooms. There's gotta be something I can get out of the kitchen. There's just gotta be.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Oh, there they are. Ooh, a crown. Hoo-hoo.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Yeah, I forgot we need to go to the forest. Check them out. Look at that. All those goodies from the kitchen. Thank you, kitchen, very much. Cannot complain. Got some milk. Got a peach gel. We'll take all these and out of here. Now we just gotta go to the other side, do those last 2 rooms, I think, and then be gone. I think it's on this side. Yes. So skip this one, and we're gonna make a right here, and these 2 rooms. Door room 1. More goodies, please and thanks. Maybe even some armor and some weapons. That would be awesome. I don't think that will happen, but it would still be awesome. Heavy treat. Nice. Don't think I'll be needing a heavy treat anytime soon. That was 3,000. I don't think any of us have that much. Yeah. None of us are that strong yet that we need 3,000 HP. Alright, what else do we got here? Some gold?
What's this thing?
Definitely take that. Happy bottle. Alright, that was it. Oh, excuse me. Why? I don't know why I feel so tired. I don't know why. This is so weird. I haven't done that much today that I'm yawning so much. Alright, we are out of here.
Do you really think we should trust accommodations from a Renan Lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
Then we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
After she attacked him. The fruits of Danan labor.
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Danans get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cyslodia, too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renans. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cyslodia and Calaglia were both pretty awful.
Then Elda Menancia really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy. But the fact remains, Dahnans aren't free here.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache.
Okay, one more story called Lord Dolim.
So that was Lord Dohalim, huh? He sure is something. Definitely not like the other lords we've met up until now.
At first, he sounded like just some snobby royal, but he immediately shut down Shion's surprise attack. He's tougher than he looks.
Definitely. After all, he's a lord for a reason.
The food was pretty damn good, too.
Why are you two complimenting him? You just said it yourself, Alvin. He's a Renan lord.
Yeah, but he didn't act hostile towards us.
You're reading him wrong. He's acting indifferent. He's attempting to keep some distance between himself and everyone else. It's obvious.
It's obvious.
What are we going to do then? Vicente seems to be legit peaceful. Are we just gonna do as he says and leave things be?
I'm not entirely sure. For now, I think it would be best for us to rest at the inn and think about our options.
Yes, think about your options. To the end. I kind of still want to see. Will they let me go? Sit down this way? Yeah. I'm just gonna see if I can actually go through this door at the end. Probably not, but I still would like to check. Is it locked or is it open? Not even an icon. Nothing. Here we go. Oh, you know what? I want to check one more thing out. I want to see if this back room is open. It probably isn't. Oh, wait, what's back here? Let's take it. Thank you, thank you. Will you let me through or will you shut me out? Sweet. One more door to check.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
Might as well get the harvest everything that's back in session. No point in letting it go to waste. Nope. Okay, can't see it. Alright, now we go to the end.
Whew. I don't sense any more enemies.
All right, here we go.
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord Dohalim's retainer told us to expect you. It is an honor for you to stay with us. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
This is better than I expected.
Hmm?
The room. It's nice.
Huh? Oh, yeah. It is pretty nice.
You okay, La? You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
You too? Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really is.
Dun, dun,
Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you? That must be it.
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
What's the big deal? Shion ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Danins, hmm?
That's enough, Rinwell.
A cat? Where'd it come from?
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
I'm gonna follow it.
Where do you think you're going?
Follow the black cat. Okay, I'm actually gonna call it here because wife and kids will be home any minute, and we're gonna open up my birthday presents, and then we're gonna go get dinner. So I'm pretty excited about that. We're just gonna go to systems, save. I like to save my own, even though I know it auto saves. Okay, I know it, but you just never know. Return to the title screen. Yes. All right. Like I said, with that, I hope you all have a good night, and I will see you all next time. I don't know when I'll be streaming again. I'm back in classes, so I took the day off, which is why I have time right now. I may have time later today. Who knows? Maybe, maybe not. Until then, I'm going to enjoy my birthday, and I hope you enjoy your Monday, and I will see you all later. Peace.